Morning, y'all. Psych. Today's 17th. Yeah, I need to start checking this before. Short. Forgiveness. As we realize our need to be forgiven, we tend to be more forgiving. At least we know that we are no longer intentionally making life miserable for people. Basic text, page 3940. In our addiction, we often treated others badly, sometimes deliberately finding ways to make their lives miserable. In our recovery, we may still have a tendency to pass judgment on others' actions because we think we know how that person should behave. But as we progress in our recovery, we find that to accept ourselves, we must accept those around us. It may be difficult to watch as someone's insanity manifests itself. But if we detach ourselves from the problem, we can start living in a solution. And if we feel affected by another's actions, we can extend the principle of forgiveness. Just for today, I will strive to forgive rather than to be forgiven. I will try to act in such a way that I feel worthy of self-love. Well, me and my brother got into an argument at the gym. No, not an argument, but and I told my sister-in-law last night. I'm like, man, I'm at my wit's end with, constantly being told I'm stupid. This is stupid, this is dumb, da 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 da. And it's and this morning I said something, and of course I was wrong about that too. So I don't know. We'll see what the day holds with that. Striving for integrity always. Integrity is the consistent application of spiritual principles no matter what the circumstances. It works tradition to applying spiritual principles. We recognize the ultimate authority in NA groups to be a loving higher power that expressed in our group conscience according to tradition 2, for better or worse. However, we entrust mere morals and addicts no less to carry out our decisions. To do right by this tradition, it's important to choose trusted servants who demonstrate the full range of personal characteristics associated with a spiritual awakening. According to the fourth concept essay, we select such leaders and we evolve into those kinds of people as we live clean and work the steps. As trusted servants, we do our best to practice integrity as we fulfill our commitments. Yes, that's a big order, but the steps prepare us well. Or some might even say integrity is the proof in the pudding, the evidence of how working the 12 steps transforms us. By the time step 12 told me to practice these principles in all my affairs, one member said with pride, I was ready to do just that. I've come a long way, baby. We become people with character and a backbone. The kinds of people who do the right thing even when no one's watching. That's integrity to me. Of course, the real effort of character building starts long before we get through all 12 steps. It's perhaps the most apparent when we're in the thick of step 6 and 7, which gives us a close look at some. Sorry, y'all, had a phone call. Of course, the real effort of character building starts long before we all get through the steps. All right. Now we take the opportunity to identify, practice healthier and more spiritual ways to deal with solutions as they rise in all of our affairs. And practice we do, like so much in recovery, thinking and character follow the course set by our actions. We might think the right actions as the seed which in time produces the fruit of good character. We do good works, practice virtuous behavior, and become people with integrity. Regardless of the circumstances, who's looking, or what's convenient, I will adhere to my new code of conduct today. Yeah, so, yeah. Man, I got a lot on my mind this morning. Me and my brother got into an argument, and we're really close, and, well, we didn't really get in an argument, but, you know, I mean, he hounds me about every single thing. I mean, now it's gotten to the point to where I feel like I can't even tell him nothing or anything because then I got to hear it. And it's just like, I just can't take it no more. And I'm just sick of it. And I had told my sister-in-law last night about how aggravated I was. And, and sure as shit, something happened this morning at the gym. So, but it's all good. I'm not going to get high over it. I'm going to keep pushing, and hope he don't either. I don't think he will. He works a good program, and because, believe it or not, it's like little things. The last time that before I went to prison, what set me off was an argument that I had with my daughter, my oldest daughter, and I felt so bad about it all, and I just went and I ended up getting high, man, and it set me off. So it's like, you stay clean through really hard things, and then you go get high over the little shit. It's been hell. So, but it's definitely not somewhere I want to be. And I do have a program. I just got off the phone with my other brother, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? So just try to do better and push on here, and keep moving in the right direction. And I'm high strung, I'm hyper, I've been in prison for a long time. My life is a lot different than theirs, and where I am in my life is a lot different than theirs. And I don't know, just sometimes, I don't know, I don't know, but sometimes when I got a lot in my head, I have a hard time getting things out the way I'm thinking about it. But man, if you're new, keep coming. Please like and share these videos, man. Get them out to the people that are just getting out of prison, man. Man, I'll post some of my mug shots here soon, because I look crazy, man. That meth will take you down. But man, it's really cold out this morning. I feel really sorry for the homeless people, man. I have been homeless in the cold. One time I had to call my brother, because and still to this day I remember it like it was yesterday, but I've never been so cold in my life. Like I'd been out on a bender, and everyone had kicked me out, and I was sleeping under a bridge in Columbus, Ohio in February, and oh my God, I was like so cold. I was like, this pain in my whole body I've never felt before. And and sometimes I feel sorry for I gave a homeless guy like $5 yesterday when he was standing there. But and I there's just so many different reasons people are homeless. But man, I've been homeless, and I've been down that road, and I chose to keep going at times. I didn't care I was homeless, man. I figured it out, and I kept it pushing. But also I'm not homeless. I never was homeless that long, but man, there's solutions for all that. And I just, some people don't want to work and fend for themselves. They just rather stand around and take what they can get. And if you're okay with it, that's cool. But I'm not. And I believe, that people can get their shit together and find their way through life. So there's a solution for every problem. But man, I love you guys. You guys have a good day.